I have struggled with not only my weight, but my self image and self perception of what I look like for a very long time. Probably as early as 5 years old, I became conscious of what I look like and started to compare myself to other people my age and became cognizant of what I ate. It progressively got worse as I got older, and my body started to really change. Sixth grade year, I gained a lot of weight after going on the birth control shot to regulate my periods. That didn't last long. That only lasted for about a year, but the weight was there. I was able to lose the weight and keep it off for a number of years, but once I graduated high school and went to college, I got back on birth control. My journey in birth control and my weight has really been an up and down experience, and it wasn't until I lost my job, which you can see this is during the same time period as these videos, where I really started to pick up the weight because the way I dealt with stress, or the way I deal with stress even now, is through the comfort of food. It has always been that way. And so I would eat so I could feel better. On this particular video, I'm dancing and having fun with my boyfriend, but I wasn't even aware that I had gained that much weight until I actually saw this video and noticed how drastically different my body had changed over the years. I went from probably about 185 pounds to well over 200 pounds in a very short amount of time after losing my job and being laid off, and really having a large amount of stress on me. Also, with working a new job in a new town, and that job being extremely stressful as a public school teacher. So the stress level that I was under was significant. The life changes that I was experiencing were enormous, and the depression, coupled with the stress and unhealthy eating habits, really led to me gaining a significant amount of weight. And although I was doing things in my career, taking new headshots, reestablishing my website, getting more speaking engagements, I was increasingly becoming more discontent with my appearance. My sugar was out of control, as you can see in the darkness of my neck that I could not hide with makeup. I was really not in control and didn't have a grasp on my health at that time. And although I tried to dress it up with new clothes that were bigger sizes and makeup and contouring my cheeks, the fact is I was and am uncomfortable with my size and not fully accepted myself. And these are just photographs of me. Although I thought, oh, okay, I look pretty today, not really fully happy with my appearance. On this particular video, I'm just kind of chronologizing my experience and just kind of logging my feelings, and I'm just talking about how unhappy I am, and not because things were not perfect in my life, but because of when I looked in the mirror, I wasn't 100% happy with what I saw. I wasn't even 50% happy. It's clear to me that the work that needs to happen with me and in me and through me is not just physical. It's not just a physical change in my body weight and shape, but in my mind and perception of myself and my life. Really quickly, I'll give you an example. I just got my windshield wiper or windshield replaced, and it cost me over $200. And it wasn't but a few days later that this windshield was chipped again. And I obsessed over that chip. I obsessed over the inconsistency and the imperfection. But I could see out of the 90% of my windshield. So my point is that my weight is a manifestation of the other things that are out of alignment in my life. And I truly believe that if I got those things in alignment, my weight will follow suit. So the physical is just a part of the journey, but following my passion, leaving the job that stresses me out, and really doing what God has called me to do, what makes me happy, what gives me joy, what gives me excitement about life. That's the most important thing that I need to focus on doing. And the physical change will manifest within itself, will manifest within that journey. And though I'm watching what I eat and I'm working out, my primary focus is following my dream of being a published, successful author, a director, theater director, and film director, screenwriter, motivational speaker, brand ambassador. These are the things that I think about and I dream about that are so much bigger than me, that I don't have answers to. I don't know the exact path to take. So I have to trust God because He's the only one who can get me there. I have to trust God with me and my dreams.